Welcome back to Knowledge Resources. Today we're sitting down with Busie Mjimba, who is our conference manager and head for the Organisational Development Conference on the 23rd and 24th of February. Busie, thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to dive straight in. Could you tell us a little bit about this year's Organisational Development Conference and just what it entails?
Thank you so much, Amy. I'm excited about this year's Organizational Development Conference in particular. Over the years, we've actually run quite a number of organizational development conferences. And, most of the conference content pillars that have shown through the years involve things like complexity, change, agility, organizational design, organizational effectiveness, and these same pillars are still running through even this year. But this year makes it more exciting because we all know that, the fourth industrial revolution, the COVID pandemic, and hybrid working models have brought what one could call the perfect storm. So the irony of this unprecedented vortex is that it's actually provided a unique opportunity for organizational development professionals to reshape and redesign businesses. And hence the perfect storm term to say, now OD professionals actually have a business case for organizational effectiveness, organizational design, and redesigning businesses.
You mentioned that the conference has been running for quite a few years. What are your highlights from the previous conferences and who are you most looking forward to for this conference?
So actually with the OD space, because it's niche, there's never really a favorite speaker. What we usually do in preceding years, we've always gone to academia for insights. We've always worked with corporates, large financial institutions, mining, FMCG, all sorts of various industries, because we believe that they're the magical glue to our conferences. They actually help our OD professionals unpack what it is that they need to do to make businesses adaptable, responsive, and resilient, which are generally the running themes in our conferencing space for OD professionals. So that's what we'll be looking forward to this year. So again, this year, we don't have favorite speakers, but we do have some exciting international speakers. In fact, we've got 6 of them, 2 of them within the African continent, one from East Africa, the other from West Africa, to share with us what's going on in that part of the continent. We have a speaker from the US who will also be launching a book on indirect work. We also have a speaker from the UK, another speaker from the US, Terence Taylor from Google, who will also give a closing keynote on what the OD professional should look like beyond 2022. We also have some exciting speakers that will present on OD techniques. One of them being Augusto. He's from the World Cafe community, and he will share with us how the World Cafe actually operates virtually, which is pretty exciting. The program is really packed with lots of case studies as well from local organizations. Lots of conversations will be taking place as well around OD strategy, for example. And I would urge all delegates or all OD professionals to actually take a look at some of the topics that will be shared there. This conference also appeals to the general HR community as well, because a number of HR generalists have actually found that they've actually had to reshape and redesign their businesses, which is usually an OD function. But some organizations actually have just an HR person who is in charge of the various functions. And so this is a lovely platform for them to actually come and unpack how they can actually lead their HR function, their OD function with courage, and also receive insights that will help them usher, their organizations through this tremendous change.
What a diverse group of speakers and topics. If you could summarize the conference in just a few words, what would you say the focus of the conference is? What would be the main value your delegates will get from attending the conference and hearing from so many diverse speakers?
Okay, so the value of attending the conference is that actually, apart from obviously benchmarking themselves with some of the organizations that are actually involved in redesigning business, they can also unpack the competencies and capabilities that are required for them as an OD practitioner in our new normal. We all know that, the last 2 years have been, quite a challenge with HR and OD practitioners trying to piece the puzzle of our new world of work. So this conference actually helps them to actually move forward and explore how they can find their rhythm in for our new next. We actually don't know what our new next is, but they will learn how they can chart new pathways for system building, architecting change. We've got an exciting topic on change models. We don't know whether they're still relevant in our current reality or not. And we've got a speaker from PwC who will actually help us unpack that. Also, there's issues to do with capacity building, problem solving, and finding out really what the key competencies for them as OD practitioners would be as they chart the way forward beyond 2022.
Amazing, Busie. I can't wait to hear from these speakers and this amazing event that you've put together. The event is now available for booking. You can visit it on the site, visiting the link in the description, and we hope to see you there.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Amy.